Hail and welcome, warriors! It's time for more Elden Ring. It's good other than a slight headache, and my browser updated and is now quite blocky looking. So I hope your headache clears up quickly, Zahel. Maybe a nice cold glass of water and a couple of paracetamol. As for your browser, can't really help you with that. I don't even know what browser you're using, and even if I did, I don't know how to do anything with browser settings. But honestly, I expect that you're able to sort that out quite well yourself, because as far as I know, you're a very technical-minded cat. As for me, I couldn't sleep last night. So I slept most of today, and it's kind of a low energy day. I won't say I'm feeling outright bad, but I'm also not feeling great, so we'll see how long this stream goes. I'm not really gonna push myself, just gonna chill out, do a bit of exploration, see what is up here in Dragonbarrow. Now this tower here, I had a thought that that tower, see, it's kind of the same shape as these. So I'm thinking that might be the tower where I awaken Radahn's Great Rune, because I still haven't done that, so I want to go there. I also definitely want to go over here, see what's up with that. And yeah, I want to go there, I want to go here. I want to check out what this looks like, some kind of fortress. Minor Erd Tree, then we have the high and the low road leading up to the Bestial Sanctum. I have been here before. There is a waygate that goes there, so if I'm having trouble here, I want to try to remember that what I can do is jump to this grace and attack it from the other side. I think if I want to solve it, the only way would be to manually install an older version. Get used to it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So it's not something you can just get yourself out of by messing around with settings. That's kind of a shame. Okay. Armament on. Throwing daggers. My physic. You know what? I want to have my physic on deck. A monster? Or is that just some terrain? Just some terrain. Did I come from here? No, I came from over here. Oh, there's an Everjail, there's a cave or a mine or something. Right now it's raining, and I read somewhere that rain actually makes it... Oh, yeah, that was certainly not the button I wanted to push. Rain makes it so that fire does less damage, but lightning does more. Really, several dogs over there. On one hand, that seems like a good reason not to go there. On the other hand, they must be guarding something interesting, right? Even the settings menu has changed, all the graphical changes. Or the general theme look that I had before. Doubt you'd be able to change. Oh. God damn it, I just did it again. Has it really been that long since I played? That I don't remember which buttons to push? Surely not. See anything? Yeah, it's only been 2 days. I don't know what's going on. think there's anything of interest there. Unless that white, I don't know what to call them, tarot dog. Unless that white tarot dog gives some kind of special reward, which it might very well. I'm gonna go up here the other way instead. So I was watching someone play Elden Ring, some recordings of a stream. He's still at the very beginning, and it was kind of interesting. He was definitely finding some things in Liurnia that I hadn't found. Seek. Seek. Yes. Let's go up here first. Yes. Go up here and see what's up there first. Looks like there might be like a shack or something. Anyway, expect the next stream to happen sometime later this week. Trinity is going to be away at a convention from Thursday to Sunday. So I want to see if I can get some painting done. Maybe assemble the drop pod for my Space Marines that I was given for a birthday present. And I definitely also want to stream at least once, preferably 2 or 3 times. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to push myself. I don't want to force myself to stream more than I have the energy for. So we'll see what actually ends up happening. Space Marines! Hello, Gear Joe! But they're putting more stuff on Kill Team. So, they are putting out a new edition of Kill Team. The 3rd edition of Kill Team is coming out. Here, doggy doggy. You not, Mr. Goat? Trying to fight a giant terror dog. Oh my god, all these fucking goats. Getting so distracted by the goats attacking me. Now you got Tau and the auxiliaries. So, Jump Scions are coming out as a new team. Tempestus Scions with maybe jump packs or some kind of parachute-ish thing, as seen in the trailer. And so are Tau Vespids. But at the same time, they are also releasing the new edition of the game. I've played like 2 games of Kill Team back in 1st edition, and other than that, I haven't really played Kill Team. Well, I say haven't really. I haven't played Kill Team at all, other than that. You like the idea of Kill Team? Because smaller, cheaper, and faster. Yeah. Yeah, if the people I play with decide to get into Kill Team, I'll probably join them and get into it as well. But I won't be the one pushing very hard for us getting into kill team. And I probably won't buy anything to get my kill team. I'll just assemble a kill team out of the models I already have. A local game store near you, so you got nothing. I have a game store an hour's drive away. I never use it because I never buy anything there because their prices are horrendous. They are like the big Danish gaming chain store. They're called Pharaoh's Cigars. And they are extremely expensive, so I don't play there because I don't want to travel that far, and I don't buy there. So all my games are usually just either at my house or at friends' houses. I have to ask, can't you use normal Warhammer models for Kill Team? What kind of? No, they're normal Warhammer models. Usually, if you can buy a Kill Team, then that kill team can also be used as a squad of regular troopers in Warhammer 40k. In fact, in some cases, you will have a unit for a Warhammer army, but the only way you can get models to represent that unit on the tabletop is by getting hold of the kill team. And this is really annoying because some of those kill teams haven't been released in boxes of their own, and you can only get them in like starter set kind of deals. I haven't been to Faroes for many, many years. Yeah, me too. But yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to playing some kill team. Especially because my friends and I were not very fast players, so a normal 2,000 point game of Warhammer, that easily takes like 4 or 5 hours for us. Ooh, yes, I got a sacred tier. Yes, please. I've been forgetting it. Man, I got that a while ago. I got that... I must have gotten that in the church with Millicent last time. So that's a little while ago. Alright, let's speak to this good merchant. This is when you're legally obliged. Dare me to play an apocalypse game. I don't have the models for an apocalypse game. I only have a little more than 3,000 points of Space Marines, which about a month ago I did play a 3,000 point game. But yeah, if a bunch of us get together and split into two sides and want to do like a weekend long apocalypse game, I'd be up for that. The problem is with apocalypse, you don't just need to have a lot of points, but you need to have like big formations. It's not like it's like, oh, this tank, yeah, you need 5 of this tank for an apocalypse sized unit, and I will never have that many of the same thing to field apocalypse sized units. I demand you have fun. Welcome, Nittler. I will sure try. It'll be a little easier with you here.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end?
Liking meat onto a big table. Yeah, probably I'd say the minimum for an apocalypse table is 8x4. So that's 8 feet by 4 feet, so that's like 2.5 meters by, yeah, 1 meter and 20 centimeters. That's probably what I would go for a small game of apocalypse. Okay, what are we getting? Ooh, he has a ritual pot. I definitely want that. What are these? Care about that. Don't think I care about that. Definitely don't care about that. That might be good to have. We definitely want these. What do I have left? I have a little over 6,000 left. Is that a regular torch? Beast repellent torch. A torch which burns oil infused with a special incense. The aroma pacifies wild beasts. Torches such as these were used to keep unwelcome beasts away from treasure troves and hidden in caves. Interesting. Well, small for Apocalypse, by which I mean maybe 5,000 points on each side. That's what I would call a small Apocalypse game, because some Apocalypse games are 2 or 3 or 4 times that. I've heard of games with over 100,000 points on each side. So yeah, 5,000 is kind of the starting point, the entry level Apocalypse game. I'll take both of these. In case I need to fight a dragon. Thank you for your business, sir. What's this shack called? This shack is called Isolated Merchants Shack. Okay. I played with your Warhammer for like 15 years. Every few years you still buy more units for your army. Remember the joke of the Deathstrike ICBM play of I aimed the missile 4 tables ago? Yeah. Way back in like maybe 4th edition, I had a friend who was extremely good at guessing range. Back then with artillery, you had to guess the range you were firing at. And he had a basilisk, I believe they're called. And he would accurately guess the range to a specific model 2 tables away. He just had a really good eye for that. I've seen him do stuff like, okay, I am guessing 42 and a half inches towards that model. And that would be directly on top of the model, like perfectly. I've never seen anyone that good at doing that before. Oh yeah, I did sit down, so I did respawn all these fuckers. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Could you not? I'm gonna kill you. Why did that have to happen? The fuckers, the dogs or the rams? All of them. The rams really caught me by surprise, and I'm bearing a grudge because of that, but the dogs are probably still the worst. The dogs are probably still the worst. They are truly horrifying. Let's see if I can just kind of zip past here on the outskirts without having to fight anything. Then again, how many runes is one of these dogs worth? Because I did want to do some farming. I'm gonna get killed because of those fucking rams. Oh. That was me getting sloppy. Who's worth? Who's worst? Both. Yeah. The dams? The right answer? I have no idea what you're talking about, Niddler. What dams? Dog rams? Rams? Oh. Ah, okay, I see. This is a really annoyingly put together encounter because of the rams. Can I just pull the dog? Can. Oh, it can stomp in that one. Terrible. Haven't found my rhythm yet. Damn it, I didn't see how much that was. I think it was about 1,500. I don't think that's worth dealing with. Not when I... If I could just do the dogs consistently, that would actually be okay, but having to watch out for these damn rams at the same time... Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Are you fucking kidding me? What if you're between a Rottweiler and a T-Rex? I'm dying. Also, hello, Sachiko. $1,800. Okay. That's not too bad, but it's still gonna take a shit ton of time to get anything worthwhile. Heroic pit bulls. I am getting kind of a demon pit bull vibe from them. Fighting spear really feels like it should have longer range. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Revenge! Hello there, Princess Platypus. From the Dark Souls games last year, remember? Games would hit anything at any range. I never used it in Dark Souls because I only did the one playthrough and then messed around with a few other characters a little bit. But I remember that to get it in Dark Souls, didn't you need to be in the Sunlight Brotherhood and you had to have like 25 faith? And that overgrown dog really well. Why, thank you. Fuck, well, I'm not gonna fuck all these sheep, but I am gonna kill them. So that one with the red eyes kind of scares me. We're gonna try fighting it. Hopefully red eyes means it's worth more. doggy. Okay, so it's way more aggressive. Actually, kind of expecting that. Its strongest variant you could get by exchanging Gwyn's soul. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Alright, yeah. I think the idea of farming runes here is kind of a wash. Well, that was a special dog. That wasn't a regular dog. And I kind of knew the special dog would be a problem. Where are my runes? There they are. Good thing I'm very good at just running away on my horse. I think we're back to regular. Do regularly scheduled programming. Regularly scheduled pro gaming. He's a very special dog. He doesn't bite. No, this was different. This was a very special dog that does indeed bite way more than others. What is that? Oh, it's one of those. Sure, come here. Ah. Okay, I'm really happy to get a level 8 somber smithing stone. But blowing up in my face is a dick move. Give me some flowers that I'll never use. How do I get in here? I see how. This though. Hello, sir. Ed? I'm just gonna trust these no item ahead messages. Doesn't seem like the kind of message someone would falsify. In general, other than messing around with doors, I don't feel like there have been a lot of troll messages. I mean, there have been some, sure, but nowhere nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I think maybe it was worse right when it came out. Because, for example, there have been about 1,000,000,000% fewer try jumping messages on ledges than I was expecting. Here. Get over there. This might be suicide. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to very slightly step off the edge, but it's like my character just kind of yeeted herself instead. It's a thing that happens sometimes. And it's a little annoying. And I think I have a couple of ideas of what to do, how to solve it for my next attempt. Oh, that's just that guy. I returned to the Starter Island. There was a jump message I promptly never read. Well, that's okay. That might be the other argument. The other side of the coin is that I'm just a tiny bit oblivious and don't notice these things. Game doesn't feel like it's full of troll messages because it is. I just don't notice them. That is, that is a real possibility. Hello, sir. Oh, an item. A mushroom. No, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'll happily take a mushroom. You just have a look at this. Well, actually, now that I look at it, that kind of seems like an arch I couldn't stand on anyway. Could I? Do this? Oh man, I could have just done that. I'm gonna ignore that. You know what? After having played the Dark Souls games, I could see that being the case. I could see that being the case. Maybe get my runes? Nah. It was what, 5,000? It's nothing. No biggie. Where do I go from here, though? Seek ahead. Just say sadness ahead. This way. There's always fear. Area of sentry. Okay, so I think I might need my horse here. Do I need to go around? Okay. There is a platforming challenge. And then what? And down there? Oh yeah. I think this is the right way. It says no item. I'm not looking for an item, I'm looking for the way into the Divine Tower. Oh, this is a lot quicker than you did. I often, I want to say I'm not too shabby at platforming. Human's room. Here is Palmer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Anderson's army. Hope the follow means you're having a good time here. Used to gain 12,500 runes. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, the lingering residue of gold. The Newman, said to have come from outside the lands between, fact of the same stock as Queen Marika herself. I think a Lord's rune was only 10,000, so Newman's rune is really something special. This looks scary. This looks like I want my horse safe. Check your Twitter. Please hit me a follow back. Probably won't, but thank you. I don't really do follow for follow. You don't like that? Feel free to retract your follow. But either way, I hope you're having a good day. Is this it? Oh my god, a grace. Divine Tower of Kaled, yes! Okay, now I'm getting a little greedy. Now I'm actually thinking I want to hop back to the other grace and come back from below and get my runes. Cause before, yeah, they might, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt for now, Sachiko. Just no harm done so far. Before I was really focused on making progress and I didn't really care about my runes, but now that I have a grace, let's just see about picking up a few runes. Because I'd already gone another path then. I didn't really care enough to backtrack. But apparently now I do care enough to backtrack. Because now I'm not losing progress from doing it, because I can just jump to the grace I just got. Up. Can I sneak up on this fella? No. What? Fucking what? This guy was worth 1,100 runes. This guy is worth almost 2/3 of what one of those Terra dogs was. Holy shit. Up again. And across. It was way easier. Way, way, way easier. Runes. And then we just pop up here. Yay! I like it when I make the progress. Alright, which way do we go? I have a feeling this is going to lead to the top, and this is going to lead to the interior. So let's go towards what I think is the... You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Let's try the other side. Hey, someone in the group has become a lord. Congratulations. We have a door here. Running enough, I think for my build, the dogs would be faster gold farm than that human. Simply, yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm not proposing farming this guy, just because it's such a long run. It's a very quick and easy kill, but... I mean, that's gotta take, like, at least a full minute per kill. If I could kill the dogs faster and more consistently, that would probably be an okay rune farm. I think honestly it's a skill issue. I think if I were better at the game, that would probably be a decent rune farm. What am I looking at here? I'm looking... Oh, I'm looking all the way over here. See. Man, it doesn't look that far from up here. So that building, this one here, I think is the one in which the... Yeah, it is, where the beast clergyman resides. I remember going down there on the side, getting myself killed. Previously, I would have said, just take a bite out of the dog. Drop the bite for a better dragon incantation. I think... I think once I hit 25 faith, I want to start using my spells a little bit more. I want to start being a little bit more aggressive with Lightning Spear and Black Flame. Maybe Flame of Frenzy as well. But for now, I'm actually liking being a kind of paladin build. Like, I'm mostly fighty, and my spells are mostly support. Great Rune, yoink. Radahn's Great Rune. What is a Radahn's Great Rune? What does that do? Raises maximum hit points, focus points, and stamina. That's kind of good. What does the other one do? Godric's raises all attributes. The Unborn, which doesn't really do anything, is just used to respec. If you want to be more aggressive with them, you would also need a bunch more mind. Yeah, good call. Good point. I would. You are not wrong. Alright. Now let's go downwards and explore the inside of this divine tower. Surely there's something interesting down here. Is it a little dark? It's a little dark. Getting some blood stains. Hack ahead. Ambush ahead, therefore be wary of left. This guy's just gonna walk to me. One of them done. Remind you again of the lantern hot pack? Oh, I do! I thought I took it off. I've completely been overlooking it. I thought I actually removed it in favor of something else, but I didn't. So thank you. Which one said be wary of left? Yeah, this one. Ah, fuck it, so does this. It doesn't cost me anything. Jumping, oh jumping. Why is it always jumping? Oh! Oh, it is jumping. Interesting. Guess you don't have the right door. Seems like it, and that is summoning pool. Wait. It. Yeah, but that'd be stuck, wouldn't it? Broken. Is this gonna break when I land on it? It is, but it doesn't kill me. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I was actually kinda sorta anticipating a death there. Question is, where do I go now? Is this an underjump? It is. Can I horsey in here? Can't. But I need to. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, but I think I found a solution. Damn it! I really hate that when she walks off an edge, instead of just walking off, she kind of does a little leap away from the edge. That is really impractical for me. One of them done. Well, when I need to get off edges, always do small jumps until I fall off. I might have to try that. There we go. Level 12 golden room. Gotta be a lot of simoleons. Okay, so where do I jump to? There. Walk off. Right. Time for down? You are not wrong. Ah! And now what? Now what? Oh? I see. Okay. This is only very nerve-wracking. Really, there's a guard there. That's just mean. I'm gonna go the other way. Find anything here. Will you seek down? Oh, do seek down. Oh, that was bullshit. Ah. There was a slight incline where I was landing. Is the death counter updating, by the way? It should be. See a seek down and a blood spatter. Check the blood, even if you're... I'll be real, I didn't even notice the blood spatter. Which I'm sure doesn't surprise you. No, actually, I did notice the blood spatter, and I tried clicking on it, but then it gave me the message instead, and that distracted me. And then I forgot about the blood spatter. That's what happened. I should probably heal. Just in case. Land here. There we go. Flawless. Well done. Thank you. Oh my god, a grace! Oh my god, a grace! Oh, I am so happy to see a grace. It's killing you guys. Definitely something fighty. Gonna be like Omen Killer or something. Love ahead. I literally just got a grace. What could possibly go wrong? Him or her. This person could possibly go wrong. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. You're scary. And you throw black flame? Okay, that has a charge built in. I was sure I was gonna get a backstab there. Gives me time to drink. Is this another Black Flame Monk, actually? It is! Oh my god, I recognize something! I'm a big boy! With a big boy brain. This one was way tougher. Than the one in Volcano Manor. And to fight him, you have to fight him to do a boss? Okay, you know what, before I go in... God, let me drink my sippy cup! asshole. This guy is tougher than the one in Domino's Village. He's doing something nasty. I want to get away from that. Okay, it's one-on-one. Come on. No, no critical for me. Okay. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try just running past. Okay. Yes. Very well. Alright, I do have this. Enough. Oh, fuck that. Let me get my stamina back. That. Okay. Didn't expect that tracking. Alright, we got it! And we got his entire drip. Nice! And holy balls! That was a lot of runes. 119,000 I'm up to now. I hope there's another grace right down here. Because I really don't want to have to go past that monk guy. Victory. Still no friend. Oh my god, there's a quick exit. Ah, you're too good to me. We get here. Godslayer's Great Sword. Having a look at that. It's a colossal sword. Has more dex than I have. Has built-in fire damage. I'm assuming it's built-in black fire. Sacred Sword of the Glomide Queen who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword. It looks a little bit like the Bonfire Sword from Dark Souls. Unique skill, the Queen's Black Flame. Set the blade ablaze with the god-slaying black flame before delivering a sweeping slash. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. The black flames will continue to wear down HP for a while. It's not like the quick exit is needed when you do any... Oh, good point. Good point. Good point. In some ways, I am still stuck in old mindset. Let's have a look at some numbers. Hold on. So this has 274 at plus 17. Okay. Better deck scaling, better faith scaling. I don't think I'll be using that sword. What does it look like? How big is it? It is pretty big. CR2 on it. Overhead smash? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think with the Claymore, I just want to see where this leads. I think with the Claymore we might have found our quote-unquote forever weapon. Caves, catacombs, and mines did block teleporting at all times. At some point they changed it. Ah, okay, I see. Just so people don't have to go through 2 loading screens to use the exit and then afterwards do the teleport. Alright, that is my second Godskin Apostle. He was way spicier than the first. But I still maintain that Godskin Nobles are worse than Godskin Apostles. Use the exit, then run out of the place, then teleport, yeah. I'm just going to teleport to this bonfire here and do some leveling up, because I might have 2 or 3 levels on me. Yeah, 2 levels. So I'm just going to put them into faith. I wanted 25 faith. And I am 5,000 short of another level. I think I have that in my pocket. Let's see. 16. Yeah, we're just going to do 2 of this. So that gave us Radahn's Great Rune, a really cool sword, the Godskin Apostle set, which I haven't checked the lore on yet, and 3 levels? Hell yeah. And importantly, that puts us at 25 faith, which means I'm gonna drop Black Flame Blade because it has such a short duration. And I am going to replace it with Golden Vow. Didn't go to, went up towards a shortcut. Door behind the 2 soldiers. Oh, to that door. Okay. So I didn't really miss out on anything. That just unlocked a shortcut. Thanks for letting me know. Well, let's see what this looks like. That kind of... With that... and that... I'm up to 557 attack power. Lead me to the blood flame incantation? No. That's okay. I'll make do with my electrify armament for now. Let's give myself a nice... a nice row of breadcrumbs, a nice trail of breadcrumbs my brain was trying to work out. Is it worth fighting all these dragons if I don't want dragon communion anyway? No, I'm not here. Don't mind me. I mean, it feels like a huge grind to try and kill this many dragons. I've already fought dragons. They are not easy opponents, in my opinion. First. Less than named, then no. Is it worth trying to kill all the named dragons? Oh, this looks like where I entered. And that is one big dragon. So that's the mama dragon. No, 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 no. No, keep napping. Oh, you have red eyes. I am not messing with that. Bye. Did I need to go that way? This is wrong. This is wrong. Need to go past her to get to that fortress. Damn it. Alright. Me. Got some jars. On a Name dragons are all bosses, so it depends on if you want to kill bosses or not. Some name dragons got special loot other than the Dragonauts. Do I have a bunch of dragons following me? Doesn't look like it. So what do we have here? I'll consider it because they're really hard fights. Hydrate, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Nittler. Cheers. So one thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to have my seal out instead of my shield when I summon my mimic. I didn't do it for the Godskin Apostle just because it was so hectic, but that's generally a thing I'm trying to do. Because I've noticed that it doesn't really use the shield very well. It doesn't play as defensively as you want to do with a tower shield. A lot of the time it really just sticks the shield on its back and goes to town with the sword in two hands. So with that being the case, I would rather have it have some casting options. And I've noticed on previous fights that that does seem to go a bit better. Because it doesn't use the shield very well. Huh? Can I jump this wall, or do I need to go around? I think I need to sit. There we go. Oh, there's a grace right here. Nice. Then I might try fighting Dragon Mommy. Because I have nothing to lose, really, right now. That's what, but a lot of the time it doesn't. Yeah, I figured it might be able to, but it doesn't really do it. Something's gonna happen. There's no way it's gonna be this easy. He's gonna stand up at some point. Something. This is gonna take a while. Mimic tier seems confused. There a golden foulfoot. Oh, that's a good trick. Do that, thank you. Oh, this casting doing some damage. Bleed damage might be better due to bleed procs. Oh yeah, bleed does damage based on your max health, doesn't it? What do I have that's bleed that I can even wield? Bloodstained dagger, do I have anything better? Flamberge. Spoiler, you're a cutie. Oh, thank you, Bubble. Trying to kill this mama dragon. So I am worried that once she gets to half, she's going to get up and start actually fighting back. Some more. Dex just attack damage. Use the dash up. You know what? Good point. The dragon has 75,000 HP. And I'm already over halfway there. How much does bleed do? I wouldn't mind a spoiler on that. How much does bleed do when it finally procs? Is it like 10% or something? You know what I wish? I wish I could rot this thing. Because rot does, I've read, does a percentage of max health as well. Yeah, bleed is percentage based, but what percentage is it? Hemorrhage inflicts 15%. Thank you. It was 1 or 200 extra, which doesn't really matter. Okay. Does pretty good damage as well. About 2,000 a pop. I think it's time to eat the fowl. To use it. You're right, you're right. To eat it until it's actually okay. That's about to. $64,000. Holy shit. 96,000. And now I bet all its kids are really mad at me. Just gonna scoot my way up here. Okay. Go. Now that you're dead, can you do a spoiler? Yeah, sure. Also, thank you for asking first. That's really considerate. I really prefer it that way. This might be 2 levels, guys. Also, I forgot to Golden Vow. I guess it didn't matter that much. Up. Yes, 2 levels. Okay. So I have that. I want to get to 30 endurance. I want to get to 40 vigor. I think it's endurance time. Check if that makes it so that I can don gauntlets without going to fat. No, that still takes me to... Correct way to slay her is to fight in front and kill the smaller dragons, as she takes damage when any of them dies. Oh, I see. So I just cheesed the hell out of it, more or less accidentally. Cool, I don't mind that. What if I switch this to this? Really like the look of this armor. Look at that, look at this badass lady. There's a glitch where you kill her, immediately run to the bonfire. You get the souls and it keeps her alive to farm for more soul. Oh! Oh, yeah, because before her death... I see how that would work. I see how that would work. Not patched unless they patched it in the DLC patch. Get some heavier gauntlets now. Radon's gauntlets! Look at this! Look at this absolutely badass mercenary lady fighting to become the Elden Lord. Look at this. I tell you guys, the Fashion Souls is real. I just rested. Let's explore this fortress castle thing. Is that a summon pool? No, it's not. It's just... Is this a different looking Stake of America? What is this? Is that just... It seems like it's something. It seems like it's not just cosmetic. Does this do anything? I wouldn't be a Stake of America. There's literally a grace right there. That would be stupid. Curious what that might be. Fort Faroth. Whoa! Bats! Hello, bat. Trying to lure me into other bats? Can I? Can't. Abandoned fort infested by bats. Makes sense. Who are you fighting? Off target lock. Wonder how to get in here. Probably from above. Assuming. See this bat? I know exactly what to do about it. Poison? Oh no, we got one of these. I didn't hear any singing. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna die here. Oh my god. Is that 3 harpies? Oh, yikes. Okay, I need to take this a little more seriously. Alright, this time we're going in with the Mimic tier. That grab. That grab can fuck right off. And yeah, I have the Mimic. I think I'm actually pretty far in this game. Shoot at me again. I'm gonna flick. This. That's one of them dead. Another one dead. Give me your loot. So 3? Your favorite video game because you haven't played it to death? See, that's funny because I think for a lot of people would pick the favorite game as the game they have played the most. The game they have played to death. I think it's a little unusual that it's your favorite game because you haven't played it so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's just a little unusual. Well, that was a hell of an encounter. Not sure how I would ever have gotten through that without Mimic Tear. You point to that? Seem to be. But I have to check. Secret door or something. Secret ahead. Think you have a favorite video game sequel? I mean, I think it's Doom 2. Because the new Doom, the one from 2016, I don't think that counts as a sequel. That's more of a reboot or a remake. What do we have here? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Do I have both halves of the medallion? I do! So Fort Height. Right half is said to reside in Fort Gareth. Oh, so one half will tell you where the other half is. Doesn't do that. Dark Souls would seemingly be your favorite. Complete the whole game. Hour and 40 minutes and beat it over and over. An hour and 40 minutes in Dark Souls 1. I think in an hour and 40 minutes in Dark Souls 1, I would be able to reach and beat Taurus Demon. Capra if I were really pushing myself. To be Doom Eternal. Oh, good point, good point. Doom Eternal is a sequel to Doom 2016. And I see what I'm doing here. I see. Wait, what's that? Oh no. Oh, there are more. Okay, I locked onto the wrong one. Well, these guys caught me by surprise. I really like Doom Eternal, but I think I do like Doom 2016 more. As for Doom Eternal, I think I saw what are the DLCs called? Anyway, I think I bought the DLCs on sale some weeks ago, so I think I have those now. See a rat. That's a tough rat. What do you have for me? Golden Rune. This is not where I was trying to get to. Whoop! Big rat! Can you get over here? You can. Oh, you just fell down. Hitboxes, let me tell you. He's throwing fire at me. Lightning is better as they won't actively try to dodge it. On the run you can get to ONS in 30 minutes. I could never do that. Don't you kick my shield. Here's the experience I have with Dark Souls 1. I'm pretty sure I've only beaten Ornstein and Smaug 2, maybe 3 times at the most. And I've only finished the game once. And then I've played a bunch of characters up to anywhere from Sen's Fortress to Anor Londo before ONS. Well, I say a bunch, maybe 5 or 8. I haven't really played it a ton. These guys need to stop spawning in on me. The important thing I'm here to get is really trying to find a secret. Why do they not try to dodge the lightning? I got to explore something where the rats first spawn, as I got distracted by the rats. Oh, you're right. I can explore there now, because the rats fell down. Good point. I got it distracted by trying to get somewhere else. I can't figure out how to get there. This isn't it, but... Oh, but where is this? Wait, is this where this is where I was trying to get to? My sense of direction was just completely fucked because I thought it was at the other end of the building. Thanks, Sahel. Radagon's butthole. Well, it says source seal, but sure looks like a butthole. Let's see what's up with this. Greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. This legendary talisman is an eye engraved with an Elden rune said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, all the important ones, but also increases damage taken by a similar measure. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Abai, don't respond to lightning spear. Interesting. That's kind of weird, but interesting. Alright. Now, before I forget, let's have a look at these apostle. Trousers made by sewing together patches of smooth skin, worn by the Godskin apostles. The apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying Black Flame. But after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power was sealed away. Wait, the source of their power was sealed away. The black flames wielded by the apostles are channeled from this sword. Is this sword the source of their power, and it was sealed away in the Divine Tower of Caelin? But if that's so, why were Godskin people guarding it? Did I get there just in time, just before the Godskin apostle recovered it? Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity by 5 each, but increases damage taken by 15%. That's not worth it. I am not taking 15% extra damage. That would break my little booty hole. Alright. I guess next stop is the Lesser Erdtree. Unless I want to go buy some stuff first. You have almost 20,000. How much for a level? That's not how you check that. Level is 45. I'm just gonna hang on to it. Save up for a level. So did her babies die when she died? Seems like they did, okay. I was worried there were going to be some seriously pissed dragons there waiting for me. Just going, what did you do to our mommy? Dragon, is there an easy way to get down here? This is it. Gone because they were part of the boss encounter. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Here. Here. Then here, then here, and we run away. Hope this is the right way. Oh my god, another grace. So we'll heal up that tiny bit of damage I took. So in this game, dragons aren't vulnerable to lightning, right? Like in Dark Souls. All around. Because from what I understand, in Elden Ring, magical lightning actually comes from the dragons. It's different from Dark Souls. This isn't too bad so far. That jar gonna get rolled on top of me? Spear guy behind me. There is 3 spear guys behind me. Actually going bad. Dodge, bro. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a backstab. He was too quick. Wait, he stabbed himself! He stabbed himself to poison me! Fuck you! No, because they introduced the dragon wound buff, deal with dragons. So they didn't have to have all dragons be weak to lightning, but can change it up between dragons. So some dragons are weak to lightning, I surmise. It's just not a general thing. Are there any dragons weak to fire? If there is, I would guess it would be if there's like a dragon very infected with scarlet rot, that might be weak to fire. Because I do know the bit about the lore that fire is used to combat the rot. Only time the 15% is good is at the start of the game. The benefit outweighs the odds. Oh, you mean from the source seal? Yeah, I can follow. Try something. No, okay. So many. Oh, Oh, there's a... Could have just come from up there, I guess. There. Surprise, bitch! Okay. Seems like there's always at least one more of these. I'm ready for. Dropped. I hope it's runes. It is a sword spear. I feel like it seems like these. I've gotten like 15,000 runes from the guardians I've killed so far. That is an Erd tree. Avatar, I think it's called. We'll try to deal with that, but I want to deal with these guys first. You know, in the way it seems most dragons, at least the named ones, got the same resistance to magic, fire, lightning, and holy. You're either having or to a single, all of them. See this guy. Oh, but see, there are more. Easy to miss, treacherous. Good aim. Good aim. I really appreciate that. It's better. Have I fought any Knights of the Crucible? I have. I have died to Crucible Knights several times. And I did manage to kill the one in Redmane Castle. There's, after you kill Radahn, if you return to the courtyard, there's an encounter that starts out with, I think it's a Misbegotten, and then when that gets to half, a Crucible Knight joins. I beat that. I think it's the only Crucible Knight I've beaten. There's the one down on the cliffs near Stormvale when you're trying to get in. I fought that one a couple of times, but he ripped out my asshole and handed it to me, so I ended up giving up and just sneaking past. So I haven't killed him. And I don't know if I think I might have opened an Everjail with a Crucible Knight in it, which was unpleasant and fatal. But yeah, the one in Redmane Castle I've killed. Well, I say I've killed. I and my Mimic Tier have killed. I have never seen a minor Erd tree with so many Erd tree guardians. It's a clone of me, so I killed it. Yeah, exactly. I killed it, both of me. And you know, it's a thing in the lore. It's a recurring thing with there being multiples of the same person. So I'm just following the example already set by Marika and... oh, what's his name? Sleepy Boy. Mikula. Poisoned. Oh god. They swing their spears so much faster than I can swing my sword. It's almost like I'm using a great sword. And it's not the fastest weapon in the world. How can this be? I was betrayed. How could this happen to me? I have killed so many of these assholes, and there are still more left, and I actually have a level now. Like this guy. That's how I send out invitations, by the way. I throw a bolt of lightning at you. If lightning ever randomly strikes you when you're out walking, just know that that means you're invited to my next birthday. Could you come down from there? Thank you. How am I doing today, Bear? Not great. Not terrible, not great. I had anxiety. Focus a little bit. Last night, which kept me up, so I didn't get any sleep. I didn't go to bed until almost at the end of Epitaph's stream. But I did get some sleep then, and I've honestly mostly just been lounging about all day today trying to recover from last night. Please don't invite me to anything. Bear of anxiety. Yes, I am mentally ill to the point where I'm actually retired, early retiree, because I'm not able to hold down a job, and one of the ways in which that manifests is recurring anxiety and panic attacks. That's just the way life is for me. Let's see what's up here. Do 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 boing. I got the touch of the tism. Same way, but it's not as bad yet. I am mad. I am mad. I didn't do anything. It just... Wait, this isn't the way I was going. That's a rune bear. I want to get my runes back. Even if it means running through 50 of these assholes. See you later, suckers! Let's try again. This time I'm going to... Okay, I'm mad about the death, but I'm not mad about that clip. Thank you. Thank you, Zehel. On point as always. I swear to God, I wasn't touching any of the joypads or anything when that happened. I pressed jump, and that's where it yeeted me to. Right to the edge of a cliff, and then I fell off and I died. Okay, so here's the problem. I want to fight the Erd Tree Avatar. But I also want to spend my runes. I'm going to be chicken. I'm going to go back and spend my runes before trying on the Avatar. Don't touch the direction, it sends you straight. Oh, so it was because of the way I was pointing, you say. See, I didn't know that. I thought they had like a fixed trajectory. Like they would always send you, each one had a specific trajectory it would always send you by. That's my mistake. Things can go wrong for you when you assume. You know what I'm thinking? Even though I don't like fighting these Erd Tree Guardians, because they're a bunch of assholes, they sure do give a lot of runes, and there sure are a lot of them. I think this might be a good farming run. But for now, we're gonna go take on the Avatar. Just gonna go this way, and hopefully that'll cause the Guardians to stop following me. And I'll come round from the other side and attack it. That's not the spell I meant to use. Alright, my trusty crutch. Let's go. Oh, this one is putrid. That's rot. Of course the Kaled one's shit's rot all over. Oh my god, it does so much damage! Ah, damn it. Ah. I didn't think there would be that follow-up, so I was in a hurry to drink, and that was a mistake. 4 out of 13 of your shorts on YouTube is made by someone else, and only one of those is Elden Ring. Yeah, most of my Elden Ring clips come from you. Avatar's bad. It took many tries your first playthrough. You also didn't have the Mimic Tear. Yeah, Mimic Tear is very helpful, to say the least. Both wood and rotten, so I should know how to kill it. Yeah. If Black Flame Blade lasted longer, I would definitely be using that. Don't get me wrong. But it's just the fact that it lasts for 5 or 10 seconds. It's painful. But maybe I should just throw some Black Flame at it. Let's try that. Right there. It was right in front of me. Ow. That's a bonking. Yeah, this is working really well. I wonder if it's gonna keep working as well, because now my Mimic Tear is dead. Oh. That is gonna affect me. Shit, 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 shit. Oh. That went surprisingly well. Remember, it can be charged. Yeah, true, true. Need to keep that in mind. You know what? I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try summoning my Mimic Tear with the shield. See if maybe she can do a bit more tanking for me. It's the last charged one I'm getting, I assume. Oh, the rot! The rot! The rot! God, I keep forgetting about these things. They're so terrifying. I think fighting it is better. I honestly think I did better on my first attempt just fighting it. Letting my mimic do the spell casting. Want a tip? Sure, Bubbles. I might not follow it, but I'll listen to it. Is it don't get hit? Because I've been working on that, but I'm not very good at it. I should use Black Flame when it does that. This is the worst attempt yet. Forgetting that follow-up. You can run to the left or right, they won't hit you, so you can dodge and not roll. Oh, you mean when it does that spell with the... What the fuck is that even called? The lightning things that I don't think are lightning. Yeah, the problem is by the time I notice they're there, they're usually already hitting me, but I'll try it. I'll try it, thank you. That went terrible. Let's see if we can do better. The beams. Okay, let's call them that. The beams. Switch. That's my mimic tier dead already. I'm about to follow. Man, I almost got it on my first attempt and then everything just went to piss. First, I want to say 2 attempts went really well. Always spawn when he does the jump that makes the golden bubble thing. Yeah. I'm trying to keep track of all these things, I really am. It's just that there's a lot going on. Take it. Fuck you! Get shit on! Ooh! You know what? I might have figured it out eventually, but if I hadn't, I don't think I would have beaten it without that tip, Bubbles. Thank you. Very helpful. Alright, what the fuck did I just get? Opaline temporarily boosts all damage negation. And Stone Barb Cracked. Be mixed. Makes one's attack more likely to break enemy stances, but it only lasts for a short time. It's a shame. Really like the stance breaks ones. Holy shit, I have 95,000 runes. Plus however many this is, but I think this is just gonna be 0, right? I haven't been picking runes up for this fight at all. This is just gonna be another 0, yeah. That's probably 2 levels. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here. level up. 2 levels. Almost exactly on the dot. Stance break 1 is 30 seconds. Oh, that's... Oh. See, when it said it only lasts a short time, I'm expecting 10 seconds. Like 30 seconds to a minute is the duration I normally expect from physics. Which, by the way, do you think it would have been smart for me to use my physic in that fight? I am so bad at using my physic. I keep forgetting it's even a thing. Yeah, 2 more points of endurance. Which I don't think is enough for the torso armor, but that's okay. Because the Kaiden armor looks really cool. Wait, the Cuckoo Surcoat, though. Oh my god, that's just better in every way? And so is the Earth... Hold on. That's better versus magic, but... It doesn't look as cool to me as the Kaiden set. But it is 4 more points of poise. I think I have to go with it. I need every edge I can get. I just want to try something. I am at 776 runes. I just want to kill one of these Guardians and see how much he gives. Challenge is fighting just one. Hey, he dodged it. Holy shit. No wonder I was getting so many runes. These fuckers give almost 1,200 runes a pop. Quick copy and paste. I'm not a programmer for nothing. I've heard that that's that a surprising amount of like data development or programming or whatever it's called actually happens just by copying code from other places. Ow. That was such a drop by me. Ow. Oh god. You steal with your arms and legs. Did you die? Guys, I think we have a farming route. I think this is a primo place to grind up some runes. They are plentiful. They're not that hard to kill. And they give a lot of runes. If I can not get mobbed and get myself killed, of course. It's at times like this, I kind of miss my grafted dragon for the bear witness crowd control. Maybe we should look for a good AoE incantation. Yeah, I feel like Flame of Frenzy doesn't quite cut it. I feel like it's kind of short-ranged for being an AoE. Lee? Like, that was 13,000 runes. In like 3 minutes. And there are more to be had up here. Bear witness. Yeah, so for most of my playthrough, Bubbles, I've been using the Grafted Dragon, the fist weapon you get from Godric's Remembrance. And as a weapon, it's okay, but I've really been enjoying its weapon skill, where it does an uppercut and shoots fire all over the place. It's really helped me handle crowds, which is one of my big weaknesses in this game. Stats you find as weak shot. I have 25 faith. Do you need other than just my faith after this fight? And alright, here we go. There you go. Used Serpent Hunter in your playthrough? I don't think I've seen that one yet. That doesn't sound familiar. You gonna come up here? You? Are you gonna come up here? Oh. Oh, nice ambush, fellas. Have I been to the Castle of Lava yet? Volcano Manor? I have. I decided to not sign up with them, so I had to get abducted to get in. But fighting my way through, I got stuck. It looks like a church. There's a place that looks like a church, and in that is a godskin noble. And he kicked my ass so badly that I raged, had to leave, and put an eye patch on my character. Because he injured my pride and clearly injured her eye. So I'm kind of stonewalled on the Godskin Noble. Oh, expecting you to be staggered more by that. But... fuck! I wasn't paying attention to my health. But as soon as I'm a little stronger, I'll go back, kill him, and then I'll make more progress there. Godskin Noble, no big deal if you got pot. Yeah, but I don't like Flame of Frenzy. Zahel, it has a long charge up and it's very short range. So I feel like it's very hard to use without whatever I'm trying to use it on just plugging me in the nose when I try to hit them. I'll continue that because spoilers. Interpret it anyway. So I interpret it as is. There is a throwable that's really good against the Godskin Noble. But I don't know what it is, so it's not really a spoiler. And I could be wrong. Someone did mention, I asked, I think it was actually in Lady Epitaph's chat, when I asked about how to beat the Godskin Noble, and someone said, oh, just use sleep. That way you only have to fight one of them at a time. And that really worried me, because I am only fighting one of them at a time. So that revealed to me that later on there's going to be an encounter with more than one, and that really worries me. But for now, I'm having enough trouble just fighting the one. Jump, jump, jump. Best AoE for me requires 2 faith more than what I have. And get it from an Everjalen Limgrave. Is it the one with the Crucible Knight? Oh shit, there's more! Yes. So all I have to do, the only thing I have to do is kill a Crucible Knight in a one-on-one fight. It's his tail swipe. What? Whose tail swipe? Crucible Knight's tail swipe? I didn't even know Crucible Knights had a tail. I guess they don't if it's an incantation. What? So they have a spell that's a tail swipe. Knight has a tail and it's so cool. God, fucking guerrilla tactics here. These two Guardians, for some reason, are fucking me up so much more than all the other ones put together. Aspect of the Crucible tail. You fought them, you should have seen it, but maybe not realized what I got hit by. Probably, I just haven't noticed, because there's so much shit going on when fighting a Crucible Knight. Mainly, I'm looking out for the stomp. Because it seems every time I try to fight a Crucible Knight, what happens is he stomps the ground, that staggers me, and then he lightly taps me with his sword for 32 billion damage. I think they start using it at half HP. You know, apart from the Crucible Knight in Redmane Castle, I'm not sure I've ever seen a Crucible Knight at half HP, so that might be it. 2 more faith than I need. You know what? I'm just gonna farm a couple of levels here and now and put 2 points into faith so I don't have to worry about it. So it's done. You know, die. Never get my runes. High level, don't have a full close combat weapon. There should. I definitely respect Crucible Knights. In my mind, they're the Black Knights of this game. Like, Crucible Knights are to Elden Ring what Black Knights were to Dark Souls 1. Including that some of them are just chilling early game, even though you are in no way ready to deal with them early game unless you really know what you're doing. Some use the tail, some don't. One in the Everjail definitely does. I should hope so, that the one that gives the spell actually uses the spell. Would be weird otherwise. Anyway, yeah, let me get to 27 faith, and then we can go try that. You dead? You're dead. Good. Stay that way, dick. Apparently that needed to get firebombed. Okay, so I think because the road down there hasn't been cleared at all since I died, so if I just work my way back along the road, I should have enough runes by the time I get there to get a point of faith. Thought of making a character going all out on using Crucible stuff. I mean, cool idea. How many, like, Crucible... Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna make an assumption here. If there is, like, a whole category of Crucible incantations, is there a Crucible seal that's especially good for casting those? Because that seems to be a thing. Need more poise. Where did you come from? Those are like fucking murlocs. Just don't use certain incantation against the DLC hippo. See, now I just have no idea what you're talking about. Crucible incantations, part of Earth Tree incantation category. I don't think that one has a specific seal. Literally fly into its mouth. I assume that makes sense to Zehel. Tap you on the shoulder. Perfect. It rarely goes perfectly. seen it happen. You can imagine it, you find it. Worth getting a poison buildup. Or no poison buildup. Definitely worth that. You're dead. Thank you. Just lock on to the most distant enemy available. Snack. Wait, is there a literal hippopotamus in the DLC that eats people? The only thing I know about the DLC, I know a little bit about the lore. Because I watched, specifically because I watched a video on Mikola. So I know a little bit about what's going on with him. But other than that, yeah, I know nothing about the DLC. I know that it's supposedly both the biggest and the most difficult DLC they've ever put out. That's it. It's like a Pokemon. Wait, a Pokemon as in you can capture it and sick it on things? Well, I guess that's just Spirit Ashes. Is there a Hippo Spirit Ash in the DLC? Is that what you're telling me? Trying to get T7. Twofer. That was a good counter. Usable stuff to make a whole build. There are 5 incantations, an Ash of War, weapons, and a few items. Okay, yeah, that sounds like something you could work a build around. Definitely. See you. Ooh, you're golden. Gold. This necessary right now. You're gonna be like, yeah, almost 6,000. One dead. Oh. Okay, so now everything has been wounded, but nothing has been killed. items that boost the damage of the Crucible incantations and Ash of War. So there is a built-in synergy. Again, I thought I was fighting 3, so of course there are 5 of them. That's really the issue with these guys, other than me just being bad, is there is always 1 or 2 more than you think there are going to be. There are always 1 or 2 more than what is reasonable. So those enemies are unbearable. Say they're a fucking pain in the neck. Oh my god. Now I'm completely tilted, because now I just can't play the game. Look at this. Ah! Complaining about when there are 5 of them, and then I almost get killed by 2 of them. So, to avoid provoking more than I have to, backing off. I think because I'm farming, my brain is like, oh, these enemies aren't hard because you're just farming them. And then I'm slacking and being sloppy. So I think I'm going to be a little bit more careful, try a little harder, and hopefully play a little better. I have a bad habit of once I've been through an area and dealt with the enemies once, then I stop taking them as seriously as I should. It's a flaw. Just gonna stand there. Last light spear before I need to chug. Also, I should be using a golden fallfoot. Why am I not doing that? Oh, he didn't charge in. He's just gonna stand there? Because if he is, I'm just gonna eat one of these. I can craft those, right? They're not like super precious. Okay, see, now that I'm being more careful, I'm getting them in 2s instead of in 5s, and that's really making a difference. Hey, I dodged that! I swear, sometimes the AI just goes apeshit and goes, what if these 2 were so much more skilled than all their companions? Foot, yes. Okay, good. Oh, I see you there. I haven't been noticing you before. electrified armament ran out. That. Get over here. Radiant Sword Spear. I think that's like the third of those I've gotten. Where did the third one come from? The one that came from behind, where did that come from? Fuck you! It's the lower run done. Now before I take on the upper section, just gonna stand over here. And how did you do this again? Status, this, and menu explanation, and now the game should be paused. I don't see anything moving in the background. And I am just going to go and use the bathroom real quick, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I did, in fact, not remember ads. I was kind of in a hurry to go pee, as you could maybe tell. But I'm back now. Just took a moment to step outside. There's a supermoon over Denmark right now, which means that in their orbits, the Earth and the Moon are particularly close, which means the Moon appears big and bright. Unfortunately, we couldn't see it. It's apparently pretty low in the sky, so because of all the trees around our property, we couldn't make it out. Maybe you should go see if you can see it? Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna be grinding this for about another maybe 12,000 runes before I go do anything else, so it's not like you'll be missing out on much. You. You know, you come over here and die. Minutes to get up then anyway. That makes good sense. Why do you have to get up in 14 minutes? He asked curiously what you're doing at midnight. I mean, if it's none of my business, it's none of my business. That's fair. I'm just a nosy bastard. But something needs to have wrapped on her legs when she sleeps. You do it instead of herself. Oh, okay. Well, good on you for helping your mom. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Didn't see the second one off to the right. Sepia Beach. Trigger undue amount of them. Oh shit! Where did these two come from? Ah! I think that should be enough runes. Let's just check. Yes. So that's enough runes to get to 27 faith. And I guess now we have a date with a Crucible Knight. Time to jack up that death count a little bit. Because I don't think I'm first trying a Crucible Knight. Especially because I don't think Everjails let you summon, do they? So I won't have my Mimic Tier. Alright, so where am I trying to go? Storm Hill, Everjail. The one? The one I haven't marked as cleared probably is the one. Don't want to go through all of this again, so I guess I'm riding from the shack. Unless it's an NPC and part of a quest. Yeah. And there's a stake here, so I won't have to do this run every time. Just on the first one. I believe it was Zahel who said Everjails always have a stake. I did not expect that thing to come alive. I am way off target. It's over here. Said that on Saturday, yeah. Okay. Two. And stomp! Oh, he saw that. Oh! Serious mode unlocked! Oh no! Oh, there's the tail. Okay. That's what I'm here for. That had way longer reach than I was expecting. Charge the tail so it does 2 spins instead of only 1. Awesome! Aspect of the Crucible. Tail. Let me just quickly... Oh, hold up. What's this? Oh yeah, it's taking me out of the Everjail. Okay, nothing to fret about, nothing to worry about. So I just quickly want to put my banner here. I have defeated. I need a... Grace, this one will do. Flame of Frenzy. You have officially been replaced. Aspect of the Crucible. Wings, the Crucible did is an Ash of War in the DLC. So not an incantation, but an Ash of War on a weapon. Hey. Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be interested in helping me test my new incantation? Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Check this out. See, that's the problem. There we go. Okay. Definitely for this, I want more poise. I definitely want myself some poise. Speaking of poise, I just had a thought. So this puts me at 49. So if I can wear something on my head that gives 4. Like this still puts me at 49. And the armor looks better. Oh, that looks sinister though. 51 and 61 are the breaking points I'd like to get to. I'm not gonna wear this because it doesn't give enough, but look at this. Oh my god. Oh, that's so sinister. I love it. Above or at? Like, is 51 what I'm aiming for, or is 52 what I'm aiming for? Still at me. 51 is the one for light attacks, 61 is the one for light attacks while building. It's aiming 4. Yes, I can do it with the Kaiden helm. Or with the Black Flame Monk hood. I'm inclined to take the hood. Because we can still see my face. That was what, 52, right? 52! The hood fits with the chest, yeah. So does this, though. And I really love this helm. It's kind of Viking meets Artorias, in my mind. Also go this. Look like we're at a baseball game. Yeah, it's the same set. This actually doesn't look bad. This I put this on as a joke. This doesn't look terrible. Yeah, for now it's gonna have to be the Black Flame Monk hood. What a lady. Anything more here in this shack? I remember this as the shack where we first met Roderica, right? Try head. That was the god skin fossil. I have so many weapons. Look at that. Anime shit. Rapier, EP, body heats. Scale sword dex than I have. Guillotine. Not using. You know what? I think I want to go to round table. Just in case I've picked up smithing stones. I don't think I have. But just in case I have picked up smithing stones to upgrade this any further. It's just D. Oh, or maybe to upgrade my mimic tier? No, don't have a level 5 ghost glove ward. I sure would like one of them.
Well, I took you for dead.
Took you for dead.
Arms, then.
What do you have for me? Yeah. I need 3 level 6 smithing stones somehow. What up here? Should I sell some of the stuff I'll never use? Don't have any level higher at all. Definitely don't want to sell those. Sell out at least some of the weapons I have multiples of. Go. And I'll probably never use most of these swords, but just in case I decide to respec and want to try something else. Keep them. Oh, I never looked at this. Stone club. It's a club. It does bonk. Got it. Signature weapon of battle mages hewn from hard glint. Oh, it's not just regular stone. This club is much heavier than its size suggests, but has no magic power. So that they not lose sight of the true essence of combat, battle mages prefer to feel the impact of their blows, fighting their opponents hand to hand. Or this weapon scales greatly with dexterity. Two of these. Definitely need 3 of these. What are these? Dragon Communion. Lawmark Seal. Enhances Bestial Incantation. Godslayer Seal. Erd Tree Seal. The Seal. Godslayer Incantations. I wonder if this is as good. So now I have the faith to wield the Godslayer Seal. And it is +0 and it's already pretty close. I don't think... If I could boost it to be as high level as my regular seal, I think it could compete. But I can only boost it a very little bit. It's not... Maybe there's something new from Nefeli.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first talk.
So, what we have left, still have both the lower and the upper area of northeastern Caelid. And we still have one of the gates at the belfries I have noted down that we haven't done yet. I would like to farm 5 more points of health at least. Looked at the moon and it was regular size. I mean, it's not like it's supposed to be twice the size it normally is. It's just a little bit bigger. It's astronomers get really excited about it. But I think we'll leave all of that for next time. I want to go say hi to this guy because I think I might have another death route. I think I've only given him 1, and I think I've slain 2 Tibia Mariners. Tibia Marinara. Hello, sir.
I'm not sated. Feed me more death.
What's this? What did he just give me? Bestial Sling. Swiftly flings numerous sharp rock shots. That's an incantation too. Swiftly flings a number of sharp rock shards. The incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Set at a time before the earth tree is stone. Just weapons to it. Interesting. This thing hostile? I don't... Hello, sir? You just standing guard? Okay. He's just standing guard, being a good boy. I don't feel like I need to mess with him. So yeah. Test it out. Rocksling? Let's try it. Spell... Never use Assassin's Approach. Good enough at sneaking without it. So it said it could be used without delay after something else. Okay, I charged. You can kind of combo with it. That's interesting. And it's kind of a little bit AoE-y as well. What kind of damage are we talking? Oh, wow. That's pathetic. Uh, that was disappointing. I'm not getting anything out of that. I am just going to... You know, I'm just going to unequip it just to have fewer spells ready to unclutter myself a little bit. And... But yeah, I'm ending for tonight, I think. Yeah, it's midnight. I'm ending, so all of this and more to come